Oh wow, it's actually working. Give me a sec. I'm going to check and see if I can actually watch it. That's awesome. Okay, right, so I've got it working. It's very good. Looks like I've got a channel chat as well on YouTube. Hopefully it'll come through to me. I'm just gonna have a quick look. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna play this cup match. I'm also gonna talk next season and see what happens. I want to bring Maurizio back into the side, but I think he's still injured. I've got a 2-goal lead, but the last game I played against these guys was quite a tough match. I might give Remy a rest. I would really love a setup where the lights were a little bit better in my room, but at the minute this will have to do. Done the same. I'm also gonna attempt to bring some youth players onto the bench. Let's bring Kishner instead of Maori. Closer, yeah, let's leave him there. Let's actually start with Morrison up front. Morrison in attacking field. Lulic is 30. Let's put Brazil on the bench. It's really hard. I can't fucking sit still. So yeah, so basically I wanted to do a live stream, test YouTube streaming out, see what it's like, see if anybody comes to watch me, see if it might be a good alternative, because I have some followers on YouTube, I don't have many, and on top of that, to basically discuss my plans for season 2. As many people might have seen or may gather, I have decided to do a Euro challenge.
Now on the home team because they've already got a lead.
No, it's difficult sometimes. You don't want to sit back, do you, and invite pressure on. I think their best policy is to be positive again and try and get the first goal in this match.
Today against Palermo. Lazio and their lineup for you now. Federico Marchetti starts in goal. Lucas Piglia plays with Marco Parola in the middle. It's good to see them going with 2 strikers today. Palermo will play like this today. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers prefer to bring it back now.
Well, they're in a good position here. Lost his marker cleverly. Vasquez. Francesco
Bozzoni. But yeah, basically what I'm looking to do is change clubs next season. I've done really well this season. I'm probably pretty much won the Italian Serie A. That's the goal for each European Premier League, if you will. Top division in Europe. European leagues, and I'm hoping that I can do something in regards to getting maybe towards England, but give me a second. I am just going to turn off the commentary or turn it down. Right, so basically what I'm wanting to do is potentially go straight to the UK. After this season. And maybe get a team who's in the championship, who's got a strong squad, or get a team that's close to relegation in the Premier League and turn it around for them and win the Premier League with them, rather than picking a team like Arsenal or Chelsea. Thinking about picking a team like Leeds United or possibly someone like, I don't know, maybe not exactly Everton, but someone like Everton, who have been a good side. They've been there, they've never really won anything, never really done anything. They're just kind of up there. I know they will have done a few things in the past, but I'd just like a bit of a challenge in England, as I know the league a lot better than I know the Serie A. I think I thought I'd picked a challenge with Lazio because I know they're not as well known or as big as Juventus, and Napoli have become good recently as well, so I'm not sure whether Napoli in real football terms are a better side. But I definitely want to challenge in England next, if I can. I mean, I'm not sure how that it works, if it's possible for me to transfer to a UK side, a team in the Premier League that's actually like in the Premier League, or if but I'm kind of hoping that Leeds might be an option. I'm from Yorkshire. I don't particularly want to play as Huddersfield, as well. I know the squad, and I don't know, I just don't see it. It'd be more interesting to do a Leeds one. They are a team that have played in Europe. They have been like a top side in England before, so it'd be nice to get them back up there. But I haven't been playing particularly well the last few games I've played my Lazio career, but I think I've kind of put myself in a safe position. But it is a bit of a nightmare when you're not on form. And it'd just be really nice if the game was a bit kinder to me at times. But it looks like on YouTube the count for the amount of people watching refreshes. It goes back to 0, and so it kind of re-gets it, which seems kind of cool. But yeah, feel free to drop a comment in the chat if you. Oh, and there we go. Took half the ball. This is the instant lose feature on FIFA. They don't have the ability to really miss when they're. But see, that's one of the reasons I think FIFA's kind of broken. I just walked through their defence like it was nothing. And smashed it home. So yeah, I've got quite a good squad here now at Lazio. I've brought a few players in to strengthen it and make them my own sort of version of Lazio now, but I can't see me staying on another season. I'm hoping that there will be somebody I can move on to. If anybody has any, like, I will look at the jobs. Towards the end of the season, see if there's any likely positions for me to go to. I'm getting a bit bored of the same bullshit from all the teams, but oh yeah. And then Bolo. I really love the offsides on FIFA. Well, it looks like somebody's joined us. Cheers for tuning in. Feel free to drop us some messages in the chat. I'm just going playing the second leg of this Italian Cup semi-final. Lazio against Palermo, and I'm also talking a bit about what my plans are, seeing as I'm looking like I'm going to win my first season. But we're getting there. Half time. I don't need to make any subs. I might bring Kirchner on just because I can. Not a huge fan of Kirchner. I think I'll definitely be letting him stay with Lazio if ever I am looking to scour the Lazio ranks for my new club when I move on. Yeah, judging by the way it's flickering to 1 to 2, there's somebody who's having to refresh because it's not loading quick enough. But I've only got it on medium quality. I'm just looking to keep it either where it is or just keep a goal ahead. And I don't know why the keeper didn't catch that, but it'll do for me. And give me some more possession in this. Can't seem to keep possession. Oh, and I actually got a free kick. Nice one. So yeah, following... Oh, what a surprise. Referee's a wanker, he can't fucking do anything, he's just there to fucking fuck me over. So it looks like Frosinone playing Palermo next. We are really close to the end of the season. I must admit, when I first joined up with Lazio at the start of my FIFA 16 career here, I didn't really rate their side. Didn't really know any of their players, didn't really think much of them. And I'm still not convinced they've got a strong enough side to do what I've done with them. But you know, you can't always have that amazing side. And sometimes, I suppose it's more about what you can do with the players you've got rather than who the players are. So, I mean, this guy's a new signing for me. Kachunga is not amazing, but good prospect. Probably will end up getting sold after I've left the club though. If I go to Leeds or another Championship side, maybe I can get him in on loan or something. But yeah, another thing I'd like to talk about while I'm here and the commentary is down low is kind of the fact that I've noticed, like, if you're not playing Ultimate Team, FIFA people who want to watch FIFA don't tend to be bothered. I mean, me personally, I'm not a big Ultimate Team fan, as many of you, if you watch this, will know. But I do think it's like a bit pointless to watch like Ultimate Team. It's more about, for me, it's about building a squad of players, signing the players that you want to sign for your team or for the team you decide to manage, and the whole Football Manager but in control of the players thing is just so much more appealing than microtransaction hell. But here we go, Embolo, can he seal the victory? Embolo scores. So let's take him off. Let's give Closer a chance, because Closer's always one who wants to compete, wants to play. Oh, what a fucking bollock. Oh, nobody there to collect the ball. Luckily. What's going on? There's no touch dribbling. Dribbling without touching it is not dribbling. So get rid of no touch dribbling. It's pointless. Doesn't work. Oh, that's really annoying. You're not through balling it, you're just passing it. There's a difference. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep them at bay now because they don't really need to score. It would be nice to score another, but you just keep my players performing reasonably well. Can't fucking believe that. Just Closer needs to head it, and he's got Biglia in support, and now Biglia needs support. He's got Kishner, who needs to hit it first time into the box, but unfortunately there is nobody in the box because we have to fucking be pinpoint accurate with our crosses and pinpoint accurate with our positioning, and we all have to do it ourselves because AI can't do fucking shit. And even if they score, they're not gonna really get anywhere, so they might as well not bother. And Closer, he's played in Biglia, who smashes it home, and Closer provides what Lazio want from him. Holding up of the ball, allowing Biglia to get forward. I'm quite surprised he's not scored in the cup already, but a 3-1 home win pleases the crowd. I'm just going to take a look at the time here. So yeah, essentially I'm going to finish this stream off after this match, but I'm going to have a quick look at the jobs available, see if there are any available, see if there might be any positions opening up for clubs that could potentially be challenging to manage, but also to get the Premier League title with in 2 seasons. So essentially we've got possibly the double. I think it might be good to look at the calendar as well. My last game I've already won the league, so let's office browse jobs, Inter Milan. I don't even know who that is. It's a German Bundesliga. Avoid relegation. Ingolstadt. Avoid relegation, and Inter Milan. So I got to go to Germany really, and it's Ingolstadt. Oh, Darmstadt. I don't really want either of them. So it's all going on. Radu, yes, I am unsettled. I want to make sure everything is open between us. Haven't said anything to my agent because I want to concentrate on training hard. The most important thing is to continue to do a good job. Okay, yeah, fine. So he's probably going to be leaving because that's what FIFA thinks is good for football games, is to have all your star players always wanting to leave. It just kind of focusing on the unnecessary realism rather than the actual realism that needs to be there, and meaning that the game suffers as a result. So yeah, so basically play development's not happening. And I am not likely to want to go to Werder Bremen. Now I could go to Werder Bremen. I could easily go to Werder Bremen. That would be okay. I'm not going to until I've won the league. But yeah, essentially YouTube seems to be okay. I can't see me getting that many viewers on it as far as streaming goes. I'm still willing to get involved with YouTube as a streaming service if people are interested in me doing that. At the minute I've got FIFA that I'm playing quite a bit of. I've got other games that I might be considering putting footage up, doing the odd stream of, and I'm keen to see if anybody would like that sort of thing. I will say now that the most likely games for me to stream are the Handsome Collection, Borderlands Handsome Collection, in the near future WWE 2K16 Universe Mode in particular, Black Ops 3. I will warn you, I am dire at the game. I'm not very good. It might be quite entertaining. I do rage a lot, so that I will definitely do some footage of, regardless of whether people want it, just for a laugh, to give people an idea of what it's going to be like. I'm going to possibly look at Fallout, but not for another month or so at least, because even though it's coming out in a few weeks, I'm not sure I'll be able to afford to get Black Ops 3, Fallout and WWE 2K16. I'm also wanting Lego Dimensions, but I'm not really convinced that it's worth me spending the amount of money that you'd have to spend on it to thoroughly enjoy it. I might just continue watching my good friends on YouTube's playthroughs of it. I'm also up for continuing my streaming on Twitch. If people prefer that, definitely. It's easy for me to stream now on both, as you've seen, but it seems like YouTube generally tends to keep the viewers that are watching it proper, regular, and that's what we're looking at. But so looks like I might be going to Germany. Seems like that's the league that it's wanting me to go to. Essentially I would rather go to either Spain or UK. If I was going to Spain, then I'd rather manage a side like, I don't know, Sevilla or Real Betis or Villarreal, something like that. That'd be cool. But anyway, so we're looking at it. We're seeing, I'm going to do advanced one more day. I'm going to stop. I've got an international management offer for Ireland. I don't want to manage Ireland, even though I know I'd boss it. But yeah, let's not make the game seasons longer. The last game of the season, I'm not going to play it, but I'm going to have a quick 1 minute last check. And the jobs have changed again. It's now Bastia, so I would be going to France, League One, and hoping to finish mid-table. But obviously, in maybe one game, maybe 2 games, I'm not going to finish mid-table. But hopefully, I wouldn't get sacked. But yeah, essentially, that would be pretty cool to go to France, get me a bit closer to the UK. Maybe it's based on location. You can't. But anyway, regardless, I'm not going to Bastia and I'm not going to Inter. I've already done Italy, so it might be a case of me doing another month, maybe starting pre-season with Lazio and then seeing if a job comes up. But for now, I am staying where I am. So yeah, cheers for tuning in if you did, and if you're watching it on replay, hope you enjoy it, and I will hopefully catch you some point on YouTube or Twitch or wherever you may like to catch me, and we can, well, like I said, it's just good. You just enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you next time.